more thing? Yeah. One more thing I wanted to say, and this is how the book starts, is I looked at Jesus's great love commandment. I call it love invitation. To love God with all your heart and soul and mind and strength. To love your neighbor as yourself. And remember, that's 3 invitations. You're supposed to love yourself before you love your neighbor. They go together. All 3 go together. But and in my book, I've turned them into 7 actually, because loving neighbor is very complicated. Who is your neighbor, and how do you do it? And part of loving yourself and your neighbor is also another dance step, which is forgiveness. That's a separate part of. That's part of when you're in the guilt circle of learning how to forgive yourself and forgive the other person. But anyway. So we're taught the great love invitation to love God, self, and neighbor, but it's so abstract. And I know lots of people who do a much better job of that than I do. Wonderful caring ministries. But I think it's really hard for most people to operationalize those. They're abstractions. And what I think really, in order to do that most fully, at least for me, I had to go through the mandala process. I had to name my fears and move beyond them, and name the unhelpful ways that I had behaved and that others had behaved. We had to do that together, and go into the guilt and shame and anger and blame, and find the forgiveness, and then find the trust. Build the trust, find the people you can trust. So to me, the book is about dancing with God, and there are 2 separate sets of dance steps. There's the great love invitation set of dance steps that you move toward, but you move toward them by dealing with the thing, your own internal dynamics, the fear and expectations and so forth, and learning to move with God and other people through those to a place where they don't govern you, and you really can play together. So the book is really a way of operationalizing the great love invitation. Yeah, that's and that's the sort of the structure of it.